And this is true for our sisters like it's true for the brothers. And no word of a lie. If someone came to me and said, you can exchange 10 men or 20 men who graduate from the Islamic universities and go back to teach the people good with one woman who does the same, wallah, I would take it. If someone offered me and said, you have to sacrifice 10 men for the benefit of one, we are in that much need. Our situation is desperate, wallahi. Ask the brothers who are involved in the dawah. Daily, we're dealing with women's problems. Women want to speak to you in private. Women have got all these issues they want to deal with. Where are the women of knowledge to deal with those issues? They are there, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying they're present, but they're not. We don't have enough. The fard kifaya is not being fulfilled. We are happy for our women to be ignorant as long as our men are people of knowledge. And that's opposite to what the Prophet said. And if you want an example, there's no greater example than our mother Aisha radiallahu anha. The Prophet ﷺ married her for this purpose, so that she could learn from him and become the leading scholar of the women in Islam. And that's what happened. She lived with the Prophet ﷺ from a young age. She learnt what the people didn't learn. Now, if you look at hadith, the fourth largest number of ahadith narrated in Islam are narrated by Aisha radiallahu anha. That's not strange. What's strange is the fourth largest number of fatwa in Islam are issued by Aisha. Only 3 men issued more fatwa than her. And only 3 men narrated more hadith than she did. So we need to try to replicate that concept among our women and to give attention to our sisters in knowledge. Because if we can do that, a lot of the problems we're facing at home, a lot of the problems with kids, a lot of the problems with our sisters they're facing in their day-to-day lives can be solved by that. And I'm not saying they're not present. Wallahi, there are women of great knowledge in this ummah. But they aren't enough in comparison to the number of men that we have.